the 2K Sports pregame show.
I'm Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. This NBA season rocking right along, and we're loving every minute of it. Tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies up against the Los Angeles Lakers. It's been a tough bunch of games lately for the Lakers. Dismal record over the last 10 games, just 2-8. Nothing seems to be going their way right now. And you might remember the last time we saw Freak on the court. He was putting up gigantic numbers. A huge career high for him and an amazing performance. Kenny, how impressive was that for you?
You know, putting up the numbers that he just did, that's something only elite players in the NBA can do. This was the coming out, I'm going to say it, the coming out party of Freak. You know, he's...
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's Western Conference NBA action. The Memphis Grizzlies here at home. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. Last season, they won all 4 games, showing complete dominance.
And they were unbeaten against this club last season. Not surprising considering where they both fit.
For Bryant. Lakers trail by 9. Taking a look at the Lakers. Kelly in at small forward. Roy Hibbert is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Nick Young, and it's Russell in at the point guard position. And he gets it to go. Get some stops. Conley with it. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Randolph a screen. Pass to Allen. Six on the shot clock. Out of bounds. The Lakers lose possession. Well, you got to help out the team whenever you can, and this group of shooting guards have helped out on the glass for their respective teams this year. Fourth, Tony Allen.
Well, it's not easy to do what these players have done in that area, strictly because of positioning. I mean, typically a 2-guard, you're not in tight when a shot goes up, so competing for rebounds is that much more difficult.
And that's why it takes that unique combination of agility and instinct to make your way onto that list. Those guys have a terrific balance of the physical and mental aspects of the game.
Let's take a quick look at the numbers for Mike Conley. Averaging 15 points a game, 10 assists, and just over 2 steals. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
Impossible to guard right now. When he's on a roll like this, there's not much you can do to stop him.
And the Lakers making a change here. Williams is checked in. The drive by Green. A tad short, but it's good on
Bogus.
Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Outside Conley, outside Gasol. Shoots it up. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line.
How you gonna foul him all the way out there?
For 2 in the game at the
That is bogus.
The form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Wright comes in for Zach Randolph. And it's Udrich in for Tony Allen. Kelly dishes to Clarkson. On the wing, Williams. There's the pick. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's a close call there on the illegal screen.
But I go along with it, Greg. I mean, it didn't look like his feet were set to me.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jarnell Stokes comes in for Marc Gasol. And it's Carter in for Green. Looking at Memphis, they want to turn it around after the loss to the San Antonio Spurs.
And talk about a team that just never... It was just an ugly game to watch.
Yeah, that's an understatement. I mean, they didn't appear to have any kind of cohesiveness in terms of game plan. And they never figured out how to attack the defense in that. Rebound is going to be a focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
And he gets it to go. Carter's got his first bucket of the night.
perfect approach for what the D was showing on that possession.
Here's Kelly, defended by Carter. Baseline try, and that one's good. Kelly's got 9.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
And Udrich kicks to right. Feeds it to Conley. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 5.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Clarkson passes to Kelly. His 3-pointers off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. The dish now to Carter. Releases from 15. It's rebounded by Kelly. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
Oh, man.
Kelly's got 11 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Wright sets a screen. Carter with it. Now defended by Kelly. Stokes can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And that one's good. Kelly.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Conley dishes to Carter. And the Grizzlies get it back. Another shot. He squares up and sinks it. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job. For the Cobra, second in free throw percentage, and he has so many different ways to get the ball in the basket. Right now ranked 3rd.
And you never see him get nervous when he steps to the line. Smooth as a baby's bottom and as cool as a nice fall night.
Outside, Williams kicks it to Kelly. The feed to Bass. Dishes it to Kelly. Can't hit.
Come on.
Takes it the other way.
The defense
Bogus.
needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Carter outside.
Oh, what?
And it's
Ah.
trading, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. That's on Lewis Williams.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saves a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
A big disparity in the free throws, and that's been a big boost to their offense.
Man, that was like a delayed reaction.
Carter outside. He feeds it to Conley. Back to Carter. The pass to Wright, and it's Udrich in the corner. Wright sets a screen. Just 3 to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Clarkson kicks to Kelly. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter of the game. Hibbert gets the bucket. Hibbert's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Stokes can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Kelly. Udrich.
Oh, come on.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Carter sets the pick for Conley.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while.
Ah, they set me up, man.
Memphis, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Oh.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new
Bogus.
group here.
Okay.
Marc Gasol is checked in for Stokes. Randolph comes in for Wright. Green, he's checked in for Vince Carter. And Allen subbed in for Mike Conley.
Okay.
There's also making some changes. Julius Randle's checked in for Hibbert. The Cobra comes in for Brown.
Okay.
Young is subbed in for Lou Williams. Allen and Green are the wings. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. And it's Udrich in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Got him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was just a man on a mission. He ended with his usual way, just an impressive barrage of threes. A performance like this is what we've come to expect during this great run of his. Will we get another one tonight, guys?
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Here's Udrich. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. He dishes it to Randolph. And here's Green outside. And the shot is good.
And when they
Always
together,
happens.
he
That's
has
some
come
bullshit.
through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Clarkson passes to Kelly.
What?
But that three is off the mark.
Okay.
Here's Udrich. He's covered by Clarkson. Gasol a screen. Udrich dishes to Gasol. It's rebounded by Kelly. Kelly's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Young outside. The 3. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Gasol a screen. Here's Udrich. He's covered by Clarkson.
Damn.
Green, no luck. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
Just not a disciplined performance defensively in that game, guys. A lot of silly fouls hurt them throughout.
I think lack of discipline is the right phrase, Greg.
Oh,
I mean, a lot of silly fouls.
how'd I miss that?
Even when they were in foul trouble.
Man,
Talk
this
about being on this
game.
game. Look at the numbers for the Cobra.
Oh,
16 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
This chance now to show you the most active wing defenders in the league. These are this season's steals leaders at small forward. 5th on the list, Jeff Green.
I mean, if you're an opposing small forward, this could also be called a list of the league's most annoying players. I mean, they will be in your jersey all night when you're up against them.
Greg, they are an elite group of defenders. I mean, they don't just make it difficult for opposing small forwards. They pester entire teams with their activity, jumping in the passing lanes, being active with their hands and feet. Very impressive defensively.
Boy, Hibbert's checked in for Los Angeles.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free, and they've done exactly that.
Bruh.
It has not been an easy
Just
quarter
stop
for them,
trying, man.
at least offensively speaking.
Gasol kicks to Green. Knocks it loose. Here's Kelly, guarded by Green. Kelly passes to Young. He kicks to Kelly.
Oh.
Now Udrich. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Randolph.
Boy, that's his 2nd foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here.
What?
Mess your game up for sure.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Randolph has been superb. He's got 13 points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
And those free throws add up, guys. That is extra offense.
Clarkson dishes to Kelly. Pass to Hibbert. Hibbert with the screen. Here's Kelly, 5 on the clock.
Come on.
Another miss.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Man, that is bogus.
Here's Udrich. The Lakers with the rebound. Kelly's got his 5th rebound in this one. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That's good from Kelly.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
He's perfect from the line this time.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
And it's starting to pay dividends. They've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it in this second.
Gasol attacking. It's Allen on the wing. A rebound by the Lakers.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Kelly buried from 15 feet out. Kelly's got 21. So it's the Grizzlies now. Down low.
Oh, come on. Play some defense.
3 assists tonight.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Shot by Kelly, no good.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Rebound the Lakers. Hibbert's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Clarkson kicks to Kelly. Passes it to Hibbert. Lakers passing it around. Boom, he chances it straight down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Allen outside. And the wide open shot from Green. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got 8 points in the quarter.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And Bass kicks to Young. Here's Kelly, guarded by Green. Just 5 on the clock. Shot by Kelly, no good.
Man, they're cheating, boy.
Excellent D there from Kelly. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting.
As the season ramps up, Kevin, let's take a look at how the Grizzlies are doing in the team rankings. 1st in points off the break, 4th in field goal percentage. And they also show up in the top 5 in free throw shooting. That's elite level marksmanship at the stripe.
And the league leaders in fast break points. They're always fun to watch. Maybe not so fun to defend. A lot of the times they leave their opponents in the dust.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Stokes is checked in for Gasol. White comes in for Zach Randolph. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Tony Allen. And it's Mike Conley in for Udrich. Carter kicks to Conley. White, the pass to Green. Fades back. And too long on the shot.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it going.
That is.
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that you know, just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Lakers lead by 2. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
Okay, good job battling them out there. Let's talk about some crucial areas from the first half. I'm not going to single out any one guy because we've gotten contributions from all over the place. I can't say enough about the work you fellas did coming off the bench especially. There was no slacking off in terms of our work on the offensive glass. I'll grant you that. We converted a lot of second chance buckets because of our effort out there. And in the third and fourth quarters, guys, don't let our commitment to rebounding slow down our transition game. Let's still be quick to get out on the break. This game shouldn't be as close as it is. We're the better team. You know it, I know it, and they know it. Now let's get out there and prove it.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. And Los Angeles with some changes. The Cobra comes in for Bryant, and it's Clarkson in for Russell. So for the Lakers right now, Kelly, he's in at small forward. Nick Young is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Roy Hibbert, and it's Randall in at the power forward position. Here's Randolph, pass to Carter. The shot. Offensive rebound. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That one is off. Brandon Basson's checked in for Roy Hibbert. He hits the second from the line. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Clarkson kicks to Kelly. For the tie. Foul call that time in the way.
To the line.
At the free throw line here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
To the middle. Young with the steal. Pass break. The Lakers finish off the break. Clarkson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
It's Allen on the wing. Defended by Young. Shot clock at 6. Allen drives in. It's stolen by Bass. Here's Kelly. He's got 29 points.
Bruh.
With no one around.
Thank
the
you.
triple.
Yeah, that looks
5-point
silly.
lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride
Yeah,
in their ability
come
to
on.
rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
There's the screen. Here's Clarkson. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Clarkson's got 8 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover, so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton.
Oh, come on.
They'll remember, but if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
And finished off by Bass.
Well, he's just angling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
All right, Memphis, you got your free throws on the court. Give them a nice round of applause. Memphis making a change here. Green's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Lou Williams is checked in for Brandon Bass. Williams with the steal. Here's Kelly. Again, Los Angeles.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Good-looking screen by Gasol. And it's Conley penetrating. He used that pick to get in close. Conley's got 9.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Williams dishes to Kelly. Fires at the elbow. To the middle. Here's Allen. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass. 5th best for the Grizzlies.
You know what? Sometimes their missed shots are their best offense. I mean, they attack the glass relentlessly, and those extra possessions can determine the outcome on a lot of nights.
Brandon Wright's checked in for Memphis. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Brown's checked in. Clarkson kicks to Kelly. Stolen by Michael Conley. Oh, and here comes Conley all alone.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Randall. He's around 10 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
This last stretch, unbelievable force going to the glass. And it's been reflected on the stat sheet.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Stokes is checked in for Gasol. And it's Udrich in for Allen.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Come on, man. That is
screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Clarkson passes to Kelly. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Grizzlies. They're down in 9th place so far. Still early in the season. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And when I look at the Lakers, there were fears they'd be one of the NBA's doormats this season. Those fears have turned out to be well-founded.
And, you know, I don't think they need to wait for the offseason to start making some changes. I think they can start the rebuilding process right now.
Tony Allen's checked in for Green. Conley dishes to Wright. They set the pick. Allen outside. Feeds it to Stokes. The dish to Udrich. Just 4 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. And the shot no good, a bit short. Lakers leading by 4. Clarkson kicks to Kelly.
Let's get a glimpse at how the Lakers are doing right now here early in the season yet in the NBA stats. First in free throw percentage. First in fewest turnovers a game. They're the 3rd-ranked fast break team in the league. I mean, there's always that fear that they're going to run you off the court when you play them. You've got to get back in transition against this team.
And you look at their ranking, tops in free throw percentage. I think it speaks to their focus and discipline as a team. They look to capitalize on every mistake.
Both good from the line that time.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Wright sets a screen. Allen left side. And Wright throws it down hard.
Hang time on that rim. Puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
And he gets the bucket. And it's 37 points for Freak.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Here's Udrich. He's guarded by Williams. Outside Conley. Wright sets a screen. Conley, the pass to Wright. Here's Udrich. He's guarded by Williams. Udrih can't hit.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies.
Come on, man.
Just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hibbert's checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Allen outside. Out to Conley. Clock at 6. A drive by Allen. Nice defense from Kelly. Lakers leading by 6. Fires, high post, and another basket for the Lakers.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Memphis has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. There's a good screen. And Wright kicks to Udrih. Wright dishes to Conley. Wright sets a screen for Conley. Back to Wright. Tries it from 9. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Wright's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance.
And the Lakers with some changes. Kobe's checked in for Brown, and it's Russell in for the Cobra. .151 left in the... And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kobe, certainly a nice road win. Is this something this team can build on at this point in the season?
Well, yeah, I think it's good for us. You know, we show that we can come up with a good plan and we can stick to it and we can execute it. And down the stretch, we can make big plays.
Kobe, thank you. No doubt about that, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
His play tonight, Ernie, was finally a bright spot for them because, you know, they had a very rough stretch of games. It's been a while since their last win, and he was not content on playing a supporting role and letting them lose another one. He came on strong, took over, and put an end to the losing streak.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that. That's what's up. This dude.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
So good to be with you again, everybody. The NBA season has now hit its stride. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports. The fans are filling the seats in San Antonio, the site of our broadcast, and where the Spurs will be going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And for Los Angeles, in comparison to where they were record-wise at this point last season, it seems they've taken a step backwards. They're trying to make up that ground. You know, we've heard so long that Greg Popovich is one of the best coaches in the NBA, if not the best. What sets him apart, Kenny?
Well, he's patient. You know, that's the difference. Well, he keeps these games and seasons in perspective. He looks at the big picture, not the small picture. And he's adaptable. Adaptability is one of the hardest things for a coach to do, because sometimes they get set in their ways and say, this is the way we're going to play. But then all of a sudden you make 3 or 4 trades and you say, well, should we still play that way? He says, yes, we will be adaptable and change our style.
We've all heard this phrase before, defense wins championships. Popovich, all about defense. He's very sound with his overall defensive approach, and he can really build schemes. His strategies are effective, and they slow down the other team's start.
For my money, not just one of the best NBA.
Well, what better way to spend a Monday night than with the 2K sports team in the NBA. Welcome, everyone, with Greg Anthony, Clark, and Antonio. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Duncan. Green comes in for Anderson, and it's Mills in for Manu Ginobili. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Brandon Bass is checked in for Hibbert. The Cobra comes in for Young. Lou Williams is checked in for Bryant. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. So the Lakers 5 right now. Kelly, he's in at 3. Brandon Bass is out there with Randall. Then it's Williams. And it's Clarkson in at the point guard position. To feed to Kelly. On the wing, Williams. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. The Spurs second.
They're so aware defensively. I mean, an opportunistic group in terms of forcing miscues and getting out in transition. And boy, do they do a great job of taking advantage.
Boris Diaz checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And now, your
Let's get a glimpse at how the Lakers are doing right now here early in the season yet in the NBA stats. First in free throw percentage. First in fewest turnovers per game. And they're the third-ranked fast break team in the league. I mean, there's always that fear that they're going to run you off the court when you play them. You've got to get back in transition against this team.
And you look at their ranking, tops in free throw percentage. I think it speaks to their focus and discipline as a team. They look to capitalize on every mistake.
Bass's shot, good.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. It feels like they've gotten every loose ball.
Parker dishes to Green. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to the Pelicans.
And talk about a team that just never seemed to get into a rhythm offensively. It was just an
yeah, why does it rim out all the time? That's phony, man.
Any kind of cohesiveness in terms of game plan. They never figured out how to attack the defense in that one.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Kelly, guarded by Green. From 11 feet away, it's hauled in by Diaz.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that level.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at San Antonio. They're right now in the 8th spot in the conference here in the early part of the season. And checking out the Lakers, they're much further down in the standings right now.
And you know, for the Spurs, they're in the mix for a playoff spot, which is definitely a positive. But I'm sure they'd like to have had their hands around that spot a little tighter than they do.
For sure. I mean, it's certainly not a sure thing at this point. They've got work to do yet.
San Antonio making a switch here. Simmons is checked in, takes a 3, and he knocks it down. Good looking 3 there from Kelly. Kelly's got 5 points so far. They set the screen, and Mills kicks to Aldridge. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He's off on the second.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've
man
on the glass.
These been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
LA has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Kelly. Off target with his 3.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of
Yeah, that should have went in.
Over in the corner, Green. He kicks it to Simmons. Knocks down the 3-ball. Simmons got his first 3 points of the game.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Kelly passes to Bass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Coach Greg Popovich,
what are you doing?
Doris?
Well, I asked him what strategy they were going to use at the offensive end, and he told me that they did not want to have to rely on their perimeter game. Instead, he plans to exploit what he described as a mismatch on the interior, saying, quote, "We have the talent inside to make things very difficult on them. We're going to use it." Kevin?
All right, Doris, thanks. Clarkson dishes to Kelly. Shoots from the baseline. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Here's Mills. Rebounded by Clarkson. Lakers trail by 5. Outside Williams. Drains the jumper to finish the break.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
That is good. And the Spurs lead by 3.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Lakers trail by 3. 1:12 left here in the first quarter. Clarkson kicks to Kelly. And they're unable to get the basket there. Hills with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And they'll keep possession. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bass. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Simmons. Shot from the inbound. Jump shot is good that time. Simmons got 5 points so far.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target. Oh, no. Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
The Lakers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Take a look at what the Cobra's been doing. He already has 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
To the paint. And
dang, I wasn't paying attention.
7 points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Green, the pass to Simmons. The 3 from Mills. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Here's Kelly. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Simmons dishes to Mills. They grab their own miss. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time? And Spurs head coach Greg Popovich, very demanding. Throughout the years, he was hardest on it.
My first 3-4 years, it was tough.
Even though it seems like that was a different look now for San Antonio. Boris Diaz checked in for Duncan. Green comes in for Anderson. And it's Mills in for Manu Ginobili. Taking a look at the Lakers. Kelly in at small forward. Lewis Williams out there with Clarkson. Then it's Brandon Bass, and it's Brown in at the 4. The Spurs have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made. And Diao drops them both. Lakers trail by 8. Here's Kelly. He picked up 39 points in their last one against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And they were just struggling to stop him. They sent him to the line over and over, and the free throws were a big part of the game. If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Aldridge's shot is good.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Williams. Knocks down the 10-footer. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Kicks to Green. Back to Aldridge. Dishes it to Mills. Green, the screen. Nobody near Parker. Drills it from outside. Parker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Shot's good by Clarkson.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Yeah, looking to turn things around here, Greg, and cut into this lead.
Pass against Aldridge. No good. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Kelly. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Control the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
And Simmons kicks to Mills. A rebound by the Lakers. Kelly's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
Both free throws good from Kelly. San Antonio leading by 3. They set the pick. Now here's Mills. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Diao, and he banks in the layup. Diao's got 8.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Now Clarkson, the dish to Kelly. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Here's Aldridge. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. The Lakers second.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire. They are really running right now.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Clarkson. 8 points his last outing. Passes it to Kelly.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. That's short off the rim.
Why are they all short, man? That is bogus.
And here's Mills. Diallo, the screen. And Patrick Mills.
Bogus.
Mills has got 6.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try
Give
to
me
get
them.
through that.
Here's Kelly, guarded by Green. Clarkson kicks to Kelly. To end the run, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
It's still early on in this new basketball season for San Antonio, and here's where they sit in the NBA rankings. Second in blocks, second in fewest turnovers per game. And what a job they've done converting turnovers into points. I mean, they're second on the list in that category league-wide.
And how about that sky-high ranking in terms of blocks per game? Sometimes that can indicate a team's allowing too many drives to the rim, but it's sure nice to have bigs who can send it away as a last resort.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Freak in the last matchup against the Grizzlies, boy, he was tremendous. He finished with 39 points and did a good portion of his work from the free throw line as he drew a good number of fouls. Performances like this have been the norm this season, it seems, as he is enjoying a breakout year. The franchise feels pretty smart now, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Williams, that's good.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Diallo, the screen. Mills passes to Diallo. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that.
Oh, bogus. Ah.
Entertaining than just doing the old
bullshit, man.
And it's off from three-point range. Lakers trail by 7.
Damn, man.
Clarkson dishes to Kelly. Feeds it to Clarkson. Right wing fires from 18, and that one's good. Kelly's got 19 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
19 seconds left in the first half. Mills, that's a 2-pointer. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Shot by Kelly, no good. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Spurs lead by 5. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Tony, you guys have seemed to be in a good groove lately. Taking a broader look at the season, what's important for this team to have success this year?
To stay healthy. I like our chances this year. Our young guys got a lot of experience, and we play good basketball right now, so hopefully we can stay healthy and play good at the end of the season.
Tony, thank you as always. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull. Daniel Green, he's checked in for San Antonio. And then for the Lakers, Brandon Bass is checked in for Julius Randle. The Cobra comes in for Nick Young. And it's Clarkson in for Russell. Lakers trail by 6. The always reliable Parker and Green in the backcourt. Anderson is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Duncan in at the 5 down low. That's the San Antonio 5.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it. Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Clarkson kicks to Kelly. And the Lakers get it back. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover. Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Come on, y'all.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Kobe passes to Kelly. Now the pass to Bass. He feeds it to Clarkson. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. No good. Great D that time from Kelly. Lakers trail by 3. Kobe dishes to Kelly. Rebounds San Antonio. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Duncan with the screen for Parker. The rebound by the Lakers. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
Yeah, and these teams pretty familiar with one another. They'll face off 4 times this year.
And you know, Greg, both would love to get the upper hand early. This game to me is psychological as much as anything. I mean, a win here provides that edge you're looking for.
Out to the wing, Duncan. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Clarkson passes to Kelly. He dishes it to Clarkson. Bass with the screen. Shot off the pick. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Clarkson.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And Green gets it to go.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Finding the gaps in the defense and really just slicing and dicing them right now.
And it's sent back by Aldridge.
Really? Man, no foul.
Parker outside, and the wide open shot from Green. They get it again.
Look at the night for Tim Duncan. He's got 10 points, and what a tear he's been rejecting shot after shot.
Clark, he has owned the paint.
This is his first free throw of the game.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Forrest Diaz checked in for Aldridge. Dennis Mills in for Tony Parker.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Cole Aldridge, he's checked in for Tim Duncan. There's a screen. Inside, Aldridge, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half, but they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead. Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Diaw, the screen. And Mills kicks to Diaw. It's rebounded by Kelly. Kelly's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lets it go from deep, and he gets the bucket. Now just a 1-point Spurs lead.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Mills with it. 6 points for him. Diaw, the screen. To the middle, off the screen, and it's good on the layup. Diallo's got 12.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of...
Oh, bruh, that's... Give me that shit.
Now here's Anderson. He's guarded closely. Pass to Aldridge. Spurs working the ball around now. Anderson's shot is off.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Shot by Kelly, no good. San Antonio leading by 3, and Mills kicks to Anderson. Here's Diallo, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more.
Oh, yes, man.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
The Lakers making a switch here. Russell's checked in. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Green. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And San Antonio has possession. The shot's good from Aldridge.
Come on, man.
Aldridge has got 8.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
That they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Here's Kelly. That misses off the backboard.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
34 seconds left in the third. Offensive struggle.
Come on.
Again.
You gonna cheat me like that?
With the ball.
Bruh.
Now here's Mills. He's guarded by Russell.
Wow.
Aldridge dishes to Anderson. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Oh, an illegal screen there. One of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it. And you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
Mills can't get it to fall. And
here we go, San Antonio.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Lakers trail by 10. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Kelly in at the 4 spot. Russell is out there with Kobe. Then there's Nick Young. And it's Randall in at the 5, roaming the paint. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. San Antonio leading by 8. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Ginobili on the wing, defended by Young. No good from the wing. And Los Angeles guys shooting in this game, 45%. Pass to Kelly. The feed to Kobe. There's the screen. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Ginobili kicks to Duncan. To the middle. Mills passes to Aldridge. It's rebounded by Kelly. Kelly's got 7 rebounds in the game. Drops one in from the wing. Kelly's got 16 here in the second half.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Aldridge.
Oh.
Shot's good on the assist by Ginobili.
Dang it. Okay.
Ginobili's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Kelly. Aldridge is covering. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
That's good from Kelly. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Russell against Parker. Here's Aldridge. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Here's Kelly, and that's going to be a travel.
I didn't really expect him to turn it over as many times in the second half. It's caught me by surprise.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know,
Will Marcus a fine?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Man, they dig me, man.
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny Smith and Boris Diaw. He really stepped it up and played very big tonight. A huge... And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille...
You're always going to have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do. You know, and that's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they know or don't even know how to do. So, you know, that's just what it is.